is Tamera Weeks. Welcome to Tam's Daily Vlog. I'm so sorry it's been so long since I've been here, and if I tell you that it has anything to do with how I feel, it's really boring, so we'll leave that part of the story out. But I'll tell you just a few things. I do have some videos that I am going to be getting out. I keep telling you all these videos, and I've made appointments with 4 different people, and I keep canceling them, and that is because of how I feel. But I am still working on it, so just so you know, I really haven't gone anywhere. And yesterday was Father's Day, and the phone had 133 pictures and videos in it. I transferred them all over to the computer, and ta-da, they are all gone. So I didn't get to put out a Father's Day video, and I had all these little clips that I thought would be kind of neat to put the day together. So I'm sure they're somewhere, and I literally spent 2 hours trying to find them on the computer, and I don't know where they are. So anyway, that is gone. And a few days ago, I was on my way to work, and, well, I got to work, and it's about 1:30, and I'm ready to eat, and I made these 2 really big peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I made one with strawberry jelly and one with grape jelly, and I look in my bag, and there are no sandwiches. I know I made those sandwiches, and I know I put them in my bag. So I decided to come back home and look for them, because I didn't have any money, and I didn't have any food, no snacks, no nothing, and I'm starving. I hadn't had anything to eat all day. So I get home and I start looking in random places. I look in the refrigerator, I look in the microwave, I look in the drawer where the foil is, because I had my sandwiches wrapped up in foil, thought maybe I'd just, put them somewhere crazy. And I can't find my sandwiches anyway, so I start retracing what happened before I went to work. Well, before I went to work, I brought my lunch bag and my purse, and I put them in the family room right next to the door, and I had gone outside to help Bronson explain to him what I wanted him to do in the yard. So I remember walking back in the house, and I'm deep in conversation on the telephone, and I remember looking at the floor and seeing some pieces of foil on the floor. Just a few little random pieces, and I'm talking on the phone, and I know the dog sometimes gets in the trash. I don't think a thing about it. I scoop up the foil, I go throw it in the trash. And then as I'm reliving this in my mind after I get home, I realize the dog got into my bag, and he ate both of my sandwiches, and I didn't have any lunch. Of course, I just made something else to eat, but I was not happy with that dog. And then, a couple of days later, this would have been on Saturday. Today's Monday, a couple of days ago. I was on my way to work on Saturday, and I had to get some gas. So I get gas, and I fill up the tank, and I go to get back in the car, and I can't get back in the car because I am locked out of the car, and I have no idea how this happens. I'm really careful. And so I called home, and I call home, and I call home, and nobody was by the landline phone, so nobody picked up. And I don't memorize cell phones because they're in my phone, right? My phone was sitting in the seat of the car. So I had to walk uphill. I don't know, it's a mile or 1-point-something miles home. And I'm wearing my really tall high-heel shoes, and I'm wearing my nice clothes, and I have my hair all fixed up, and I am walking uphill all the way home, and then Lauren took me back to the car. So that was Saturday's excitement. But what's really cool about that story is that I was not out of breath walking up that hill. So I thought that was kind of interesting, because I'm always telling you about how I feel or how I don't feel, and I was able to walk up that hill, and it didn't even wind me. Now, I was a little bit tired, but it did not, it didn't hurt me in any way. So that was kind of cool. So those are kind of some of the silly things that have happened in the last few days, silly stuff that I do. And I do have some more videos coming, and I hope that, excuse me, that you had a wonderful Father's Day. I hope that you talked to your dad, or that you honored him in some way, or a father figure that maybe you have somewhere. And if you are a father, I hope that you had a very wonderful day. I did talk to my dad on the phone yesterday, and that is the news. That was the news from yesterday and today and the last few days, and I miss getting on here and talking to you, so say something to me, and I'll talk to you soon. And go to TameraWeeks.com and make a comment, visit my YouTube channel, and subscribe to it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.